Hey folks, Brad with Secure IT 360 here. One of the big questions that we get all the time is where do we as an organization start from a defensive perspective, protecting ourselves? And, there's a lot of different things to do. Uh, I want to address one specific thing that we see as a weakness on a regular basis that is relatively easy to fix. I'm going to assume, for the sake of this discussion and this recommendation, that you are doing blocking and tackling correctly on the outside of your organization. What does that mean? It means you don't have RDP open to the internet. It means your firewalls are correctly configured. You have MFA on all of your public facing logins, etc. All right. So we're going to assume all those things are in place. With that in mind, what is the next biggest thing you need to concern yourself with? And that is it's going to be email, right? It's going to be phishing. It's going to be those email payloads, the links, the attachment, macros in Excel files, things of that nature. That is the one of the biggest things that we see our customers getting hit with. It's also one of our primary ways from an offensive perspective to get into a customer's network during a pen test. So how do you do that? Well, first of all, you need to get really good quality email filtering, right? There's a ton of companies out there that do it, and you need to make sure that you do your due diligence to identify a good resource. Taking the default on O365 or Gmail or whatever that platform is never going to be enough. You're going to have to do more. You're going to have to find a product that meets those needs, and you're going to have to test that product and tune that product to make sure that it is as effective as you want it to be. There are a couple of things you look for in those email products. Number one is, does it download links, view websites that are being linked to in emails? Does it run zip files and other attachments in a sandbox to determine what they do? A lot of the good email platforms will do that. You need to make sure that your email security platform is deep inspecting the different components of those emails. It should be looking, like I said, look at those links, look at those sites. Nothing should ever land in a user's inbox that hasn't been at least at some level inspected by your email security appliance. So that's the first thing you need to look for if your exterior security is pretty squared away. Have a great one.